All right, agents, let's talk a little bit about title commitments. I'm going to try and do this in under 2 minutes because this is something I'm dealing with right now, and I think you should definitely know what's going on. So when you're looking at a title commitment, there's four different schedules for them: A, B, C, and D. And as you can see, this is Schedule A right here. Schedule A is usually the least important, in my opinion. It's really not that big of a deal. It just outlines the parties in this transaction. So we're doing an owner's title policy. This is Texas residential, you know what I mean? Loan policy, how much we're doing it for, so on and so forth. Okay, yes, definitely check this, make sure they've spelled your client's name right, things like that. But it's really not anything you need to concern yourself with. Schedule B is the second thing I concern myself with, and I'm going to come back to that. And then we're going to go to Schedule C. So, sorry, real quick. Schedule B is the exemptions to the policy, meaning we will not insure it if something happens. If one of the following things happens, we're exempt from insuring it. The Schedule C is the reasons what will stop them from insuring it in the first place. This tends to be one problem after another, but I'm going to walk you through this in a minute. And Schedule D has to do with just basically who the title company is. It's just disclosures, really. So Schedule D doesn't mean anything, neither does Schedule A, but check it. When I first get a title commitment, they have 21 days, 20 days, once you submit a contract to the title company to get you a commitment. The first thing I want to look at is Schedule C. This is going to be where the problems lie because they will not insure it, period, the end. They won't even issue it if you don't have these things taken care of. So walking through them real quick, the documents created on your title and interest must be approved by us and they must be signed, notarized. Okay, yeah, sure. When we close, we'll sign everything. Satisfactory evidence that no person occupying the land claims any interest. Guys, this is different because this is for a condo, so it's going to be read a little bit different than most of our deals. But what you really want to pay attention is the stuff down towards the bottom. You want to reread these and make sure that none of these are a problem. This is where you're going to find people that have child support liens or they owe taxes on the property. These are where the big problems have. So the minute you get it, you need to check Schedule C for those kind of problems. I'm not going to walk through this. It's not the point of this video. I'm trying to do this quick. So as soon as you get a title commitment, jump to Schedule C and see if there's any big problems that you need to talk to your client about. Once you get closer to the end, you're going to want to check Schedule B. And this is very interesting for me right now because Schedule B says, should you file a claim because of one of these reasons, we're not going to honor our insurance. Like we're exempt from it because of these things. So all leases, including coal, oil, gas, mineral rights. Okay, so they're not insuring mineral rights. That's fine by me. Don't care. It's a condo, right? Any visible apparent easement, encroachments, and blah, blah, blah. Again, this is having to do with survey stuff. Don't care. It's a condo, right? I'm just buying the air inside of it. The rights of the parties, the possession. We're not going to, right? So we're doing all this stuff. Here's what's interesting on this particular one. That a property described herein is subject to a right of redemption rules pursuant to the recording date of a certain sheriff's deed filed February 23rd, 2018. So just so that you know, this is the one I have a problem with on this particular one. A little bit of back history. This condo was bought in 2018 on a tax sale. People have 2 years to redeem the property back by paying up their taxes. Banks aren't going to like this. They're not going to lend $152,000 if somebody can come back in here and redeem the property and take it away from you. So that's what I want gone. It's a 2-year right of redemption, in case anybody's really wondering. So it's moot after February 24th, 2020. So I don't even know why it's on here. So this needs to go away. But guys, just remember, the minute you get it, check Schedule C, make sure there's no big problems on here. After that, you need to check Schedule B to find out if there's anything that the bank won't like. That's it. That's how you read a title commitment. And well, I'm at 4 minutes.